That's the unique part about this game is when you come in on Monday or Tuesday, whenever it is, you've got to you got to wipe that slate clean. I mean, obviously we came in Monday, cleaned up our issues from the game, and then moved on, turned the page quick. We've got a good team coming in this Sunday, so it's important to be on to the next. No different. I mean, that's kind of what I was just saying. I mean, you walk around this locker room, and I think I said it when we were 3-0 or whatever. This team's not really. We can't focus on that. We know the potential of the team. We know how good we can be, and we can't focus necessarily on what the record is. You take the good, you take the bad, you live and learn from it, and you get better because of it. So everybody's just been in with the mindset of getting better, however we can.
Self-scouting, do you see the other teams trying to copy what the Saints did to slow you guys down, and you know whether preventing the big plays, stop and run?
Right.
I'm trying to copy what they did.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think people would probably say that's the recipe right now. But we go back at it and look at it from a self-scout. I mean, we just didn't make the plays when they presented themselves. So, as I said, I think I said after the game. I mean, if that's the case, that's what team's going to do. We encourage it. We'll have a plan.
Did you compensate based on who's going to protect the front side and the back side?
No, I don't. I mean, that goes together for this whole team. I mean, I trust that offensive line, whoever they fill in, but it's about trusting the whole offense, trusting the plays, trusting the players around me. And if I'm focused on one person's in for this guy, then I'm gonna be late on a read, or I'm not gonna necessarily, or I'm gonna miss something here or miss something there. So for me, it's about focus on my job, my 111th, and go out there and execute it.
The gallant return means.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I've praised Michael all off season, all training camp long, just what he brings to this offense, just how great he's developed and how much he's taken pride in that. So obviously, just having him back, having another weapon out there, is more explosive plays for this offense.
You talk about cleaning the slate, but when you go through a loss, how do you take that opportunity to gain something to grow from?
Yeah, I mean, you do just as any tape. You take the good stuff and you take the bad stuff. You take the bad stuff, you figure out what you did wrong, clean it up and learn from it, and take the good stuff and how do we do this again, or how do we even get better from that? So it's no different.
What do you remember from that first playoff game against Green Bay in your rookie year, and what were your thoughts as you stood on the sidelines and saw Rodgers make the play that he did, and just kind of how difficult that play was?
Yeah, as a quarterback, you've got to forget things pretty quick. So I forgot about that. Watching Aaron Rodgers do that, no thought goes back into that. Obviously, know that was a great game. It came down to the wire, and just a guy like Aaron making a play that he's used to making. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. I mean, you just turn on the tape and you watch him. You watch the stuff he's done in the past, the stuff that he's doing today. He's one of the best to play this game, and he's definitely somebody that any quarterback can learn from.
Can you learn things from him when he breaks out of the pocket and makes plays, or is everyone, I mean, are your instincts and what you see different? There's really nothing you can take in those.
I mean, a lot of that stuff is instincts, as you kind of just said. But I mean, sure, the guy has a strong arm. He's always getting out of the pocket, keeping his eyes downfield, and as I said, that's something anyone can learn from. But I like the things that I do when I get outside the pocket.
Going against Rodgers, you get more juice just going against a guy like that. Even though you're
yeah.
not playing against him, but
No, I mean,
you know you have to match wits with him. And
no, I don't have to match anything with him. I've got to go in there and do the best I can to get this offense orchestrating down the field and putting up points. We don't really care what those guys do on that other side. Doesn't matter if it's Aaron Rodgers or some other guy in this league. I trust our defense. I know what our defense is capable of doing. It's about us going out there and just playing complementary football as a team.
How challenging are those pass rushers?
They're good. I mean, obviously, adding 2 new guys as they did and drafting some guys, that's where they've put the strength of their defense there and in the back end. So, yeah, they're talented. You turn on the tape, they've gotten some sacks, they've gotten some turnovers. They're doing a good job getting after the quarterback. But I like my front guys up 5, my front 5 guys, and I'm going to go to war with them every day of the week.
You talked about Gallup's development. You told us last year he was afraid to ask you questions. How is that?
Yeah, I can promise you he's not afraid now. He asks me a bunch, and he asks me all the time, but that's what you encourage, especially a young player like that, wanting to know exactly what you're thinking, wanting to be on the same page. He takes a lot of pride in our connection. He takes a lot of pride in if a ball hits the ground and whose fault it was, let's get that cleaned up. And when you have a guy like that, he's going to have a bright future.
Obviously, when you come off the field, you're looking at your style. Has there been a guy where you ever said, I want to just kind of take a peek and watch how this quarterback plays?
Not necessarily in the game. There's a lot of time to do that, whether it's in the film room or whether it's a Thursday, turning on this Thursday night game. There's times that I do that, and I get to watch those guys and take something from them if I want to. But as far as within the game, no, not a chance.
Dak, have you seen Kellen Moore's commercial?
I don't think so. Yeah, I have. I've seen it.
As an experienced guy.
Huh? Yeah, I've seen a He's a couple of them, right? Yeah, I've seen it.
As an experienced advertising guy such as yourself, how would you critique his
Well, I actually went back and looked at those tapes before I did my shoots, so to try to learn something from him. And I can't say I learned too much, but no, those videos are fun. We definitely joked with him about them.
He didn't get you one of those calendars or whatever?
No, I tried to order them, but they're out of stock. I mean,
Bacon boys.
Yeah, exactly. I appreciate it.